So everybody brushed their teeth and cleaned up and took showers, right? Everybody took showers. Everybody been taking showers every day?
Going to camp means not having to take a bath for a week.
You died yesterday. Well, I don't know if that's the best way to get clean, though. Okay. You might get a little stinky, though. You don't mind being stinky? You mean the fishes. Just a second, let me get my book out and we'll read a story. I always read this story at camp, to the different camps. It is a tradition. And here it is. It is Yertle the Turtle and other stories. I always read Yertle the Turtle at camp. Let me turn it back to the beginning. So here we go. We're going to talk about Yertle the Turtle. If you've ever been with me at a camp time, you've heard it before too, because I always read it at camp. Yertle the Turtle and other stories. If I have another time for camp time, I'll read you another story too. On the faraway island of Salmason, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm. There was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were, that is, until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm a ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With this stone for a throne, I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king! I'd be ruler of all I could see. He looks kind of grumpy, doesn't he? So Yertle the Turtle lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to a stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9-turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see most a mile. Okay, let's find out what's gonna happen now. All mine! Yertle cried. Oh, the things I now rule! I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house. And what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. And all through the morning he sat there up high, saying over and over, a great king am I, until long about noon. Then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this plain little turtle looked up and he said, Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here? Your Majesty, please. Poor Mac. Must have a sore back, huh? Silence! The king of the turtles barked back. I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher. His royal voice thundered. So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Turtles! More turtles! He from all over the pond. They came swimming by dozens. Whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins. And all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed up the stack. Then Yertle the turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray! Shouted Yertle. I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds. And I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies. King of the air. Ah, me, what a throne. What a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I'm the ruler of all that I see. Then again from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please. I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you're seeing great sights, but down on the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it. Our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We're starving. Groaned Mac. You hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yertle. You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, nothing that's higher than me. Uh-oh, we shall see, won't we? Let's see. Here we go. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. I need about 5,607. Yes, that's a lot of turtles. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and he had, And that plain little lad got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped. And his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule, for Yertle, the king of all Salmasond, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today, the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free as turtles, and maybe all creatures should be. Yay! So I think Yertle didn't think of anybody but himself, did he? That was his biggest mistake, I think. He needed to appreciate the other turtles. Okay, anyway, guys, good. So what has been your favorite things about camp so far? What have you found you really liked? You like that? Good. You like the diving game? Well, we're gonna do the activity today is gonna be a challenge too. It's gonna be the maze. Your team, those of you from last year, you might remember, we're doing the same kind of thing with a twist. We're changing a couple things. No, it's not open from the top, Niels. At all. No. Okay? If we did that, they would be too easy for people to cam out and look. We can't have that. And it's also a 2-level maze, too, by the way. Camming in isn't easy. You know why? Some of the walls are transparent on one side and solid on the other. And if you're camming around, it's not going to necessarily be easy. You're not going to be able to. Very easy. So, if I make it easy for you to film, then I make it too easy for people to do the maze. But it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be fun. And that's the main thing, just have fun. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. You got a couple ribbons on your flag already here, guys. Did you see? You got your ribbons for yesterday. You got a first and a second. Wow, you guys did pretty good yesterday. For the diving. You guys did really good.